equipment around every map, around every farm, sorry. But I seem to just keep it in one area.
Pleasant Valley also adds some new mechanics. For example, it has mining in it in order to build factories.
Oh, that sounds that sounds even better. That does. That's got to make it more interesting, hasn't it? If you think about it. Pleasant Valley.
If you want to, sometime I could take you a quick tour of it.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I was playing it some in single player.
I actually went onto your Twitch site, yeah, and you have got probably about 4 or 5 videos, and I was watching them. And there's one that you were doing that I was really, really interested in. Eben, I am absolutely amazing, mate. I really am good. I try my best to say as positive as possible because it makes you feel better in life. Believe you me. Um, I appreciate the fact that you guys have now come on the stream now, which is one of the reasons why I did stay on as long as I have. I am going to be looking at streaming another game at, I'm going to call it midnight now because we are getting into this one, which midnight here is 12 o'clock, which I think for you guys it might be around about 4 o'clock, coming up to 3 o'clock in some areas in America, if I remember rightly. And the idea is I want to get into this game that I've got, which if it wasn't for Dig Sample Beats, I wouldn't really have known about.
Oh my goodness, hi everyone, 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 oh my goodness,
I'm going to stream more of it throughout the
hi
week.
everyone, oh
I
my
probably will have
goodness,
the
hi
time.
everyone, oh my
And
goodness,
I will not be around as of
oh
Saturday of next week. And I will be gone for a whole week while I'm in the sun, enjoying myself and hopefully getting drunk. And then I will be coming back and hassling all you guys as to why you're not on my stream. And Dig Sample Beats will be keeping up. We'll be keeping up the quality of the stream, won't you, Dig?
Yes.
I'm leaving it all in your capable hands, sir.
Oh. Bob van Loon.
It's not that I don't see the messages, guys. What you need to understand is, as well, is when I'm trying to do the games, you guys are in here. I always make you all welcome when you are in the stream, but you have to understand one thing. This is a chat room. I always say this. It's a chat room. The game is a bonus. You watch the game because you like the game, but we chat, and I try my best to get through to every message. I've got no moderators at the moment, you see, because both my moderators at the moment have disappeared, and they would respond, they would talk to me in my headset and help me communicate with you guys. So I do apologize if I am not getting through all the messages that are on the system. All right, guys. So, British Sniper, I will do my best to read the messages and reply back as best as I can. I do see everything, believe you me. I have now set my screen so I can see the chat, I can see the stream, I can see Discord, and I can see the game. Don't forget, I'm only 6 months strong. It's all new to me still. Think I'm doing okay. Now, for that, guys, you can watch one of my vehicles run across the screen for a good few hours. That annoys everybody.
I've only got a single screen myself, so it's really hard to watch chat. So
Now,
sorry to
okay.
anyone out there that has asked me a question or anything.
Yeah, but now the thing about it is, Jay, you'll understand where I'm coming from because originally when I first started streaming, I had one screen. No, I only had the one PC, but I still had the 3 screens. I've purchased a 4th one, so I can see everything. But I've got a moderator that's normally on here with me, and I've got 2 in fact, and they help me. One of them replies back to guys and will always speak to me in my head and tell me what's going off, which helps you a great deal. When you're doing what you're doing and you've only got one screen, it's difficult because when you're playing the game, you can't see the chat, you can't see the stream. So I totally understand what you're saying. And I know how some of these guys see it. When you are streaming, and I don't mean this to be disrespectful, when you're streaming on an Xbox, it's all done for you. When you're streaming using OBS, as you'll understand, when you're using Game Show?
Yeah.
Right, you have to make sure that you've got it running right and you reply back and you hit buttons and you do this, don't you?
Yes.
It's not, none of it's easy, but the more moderators you've got, the easier it is to stream and talk to people. Anyway, I seem to do all right. I like what I'm doing. I think I do okay. I try to be professional anyway. Oh, you see, so you'll understand, British. When you've got the 3 screens, you imagine I've got games there. I'll point. I've got games over there. I've got a game playing here. I've got games there, and I've got another screen up top. Now, the screen up top is just running Discord, which is allowing you guys to hear Jay Mandalay and Dig Sample Beats in the game.
Hello.
So it's all pretty well set up. But then without my moderator, when I'm concentrating on the game, I normally get Jem Dizzle in my ears going, 50 said, she'll say to me, British has said something, so-and-so said something, and I'll look. And I can watch the stream. My tractor's just going by me. Looks good. And I'm going to irritate you now because I've got another one that says, the 50+ squad.
Are you ready?
You ready? Let's do it, guys. Let's just do it to wind everybody up. You ready? And that's how it all works, comes together when you do it right.
Are you ready?
You ready? Let's do it, guys. Let's just do it to wind everybody up. You ready? You ready? Oh, it's always good fun, this is. I love this. And that's how it all works, comes together when you do it right. Just watching me talk around this unloading day. So I think what I best do is I will turn this one off. Oh, it's always good fun. And I will now find out. It is.
Ready?
You know,
Ready?
I have to be honest, Banana Sham. It is a very good track. It really is. Now, and the one thing about it is, guys, I am working on this, and I will probably get this done when I come back off holiday. You will be able to download this as a ringtone. So when you get a notification, guess what? You will hear this. And I will probably get this done when I come back off holiday. You will be able to download this as a ringtone. You see, I have got 101 voiceovers that I don't even use. You see?
All again in the morning.
You see, and there's another one I've done, which is, let me go into this, guys, because this will be interesting for you lot, and you can tell me what you think. You see? I've got to find out where they all are, because guess what? I've never in-game played. Right, there's this one. I've got to find. And I've got one that says follow. Let's have a look. It does sound interesting, to be fair. There's another one I've got that I do not hardly play. Here, watch this one. And I've got one that says follow. Now, everybody hears that one. Where's the other one that I've done?
Are you ready?
What's that?
Are you ready?
I haven't done one for Farming Sim, you know. No, 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 no. So it must be in the other lot. I've got so many voiceovers, it's unbelievable. Do you want me to move out of the way, guys?
No.
Here we go. No, that one's too low. You see, the volumes are dead low on those. That's why I don't really play them ones so much. But my main ones I play. Let me put that in listing because then I can play that easier. Let's have a look. Let's not play around too much because we're losing focus on the game. Oh, come on. Who's reversing into me? Do you want me to move? That's got to be Dig. You only have to ask me to move, mate. I'm gone. I wanted to show people you unloaded. Here we go. Let's get Dig in the picture.
Ooh.
I'm coming to the yard now, Dig. I've got some canola in the overloader to put in that trailer.
Okay, put it there. I'm stuck.
Right, so I need to go back to field 9 at the moment, which is this way. I can go across. So right, I'm going to start selling everything off field 9 now. Excuse me. Right, what have we got at the moment for corn? 110. I'll start selling everything on field 9 now. That'll be better. So, Banana Sham, what have you been up to today anyway? What have you been up to literally? What do you do on a Saturday? What keeps you interested on a Saturday in the day that means you come on the stream at night? Because I know if I wasn't working on a Saturday, it's foggy, isn't it, guys? If
Jim,
I
can
was
you
not
find me?
working, I don't know what I would do on a Saturday. Apart from doing overlays and things, because that's all we seem to do, innit, Dig?
Yeah, overlays.
I always seem to be, whenever I get time off, I always seem to be looking at overlays, new graphics, and what I can do to make the stream better, always. Just trying to view, that's what I want. That's what I want, list. Nah, that's better. That's all I do when I look at it. Oh, I've got which. Sorry, Brit. I apologise for that, British. I do apologise. It's you know, Oasis, the drink Oasis. It's that I'm drinking too much. Oh dear. Flight Simulator. Is it? Let me have a look at that one. It will be. No, it's not. I've got the Microsoft one, isn't it? One I look at. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Is it that one you're on about there, Banana Sham? Or Banana Sham? That's the one I've got. And I'll tell you another good one that's worth watching. DCS World. That is brilliant, that one is. Yeah, that is good. If you get chance, download DCS World. It's free to download, and you get 2 aircrafts with it. But it's like Train Simulator. You have to purchase the rest. It is very, very good. I'll tell you that now. Incredibly good. And it's incredibly realistic. Oh, looks like my vehicle's stuck up there waiting for me. I have watched that game streamed by a perfectly good streamer who's got the whole equipment, and it's like you're actually in a plane. You can fly 747s, you can fly, you can even get the new, is it the, what's the new airplane, that great big thing? Is it the Airbus 360 or something? Oh, Airbus A360 or something. Massive thing it is.
It's the 380, I think.
That's the one, yeah. It's too, yeah. Massive. You can even fly them. I've tried it, but I can't get the plane off the ground, me.
Those simulators do take a lot of time investment.
Yeah, do you know something? I've watched some of these guys play them, and honestly, whew. I mean, Train Simulator. I've got into Train Simulator now. I can make my train move, and I can get to the stations now. That took me a long while. That did. But I do like what I've seen some of these guys do with it. I really do. I think they've really, really put some effort into it. You think about some of these games, if it wasn't for me streaming them and guys helping me out, I wouldn't know how to do a lot of them, to be fair. I always find that interesting when people help you.
I'm done with the semi-truck if you're still using it, Dig.
Going back to the barn. Clean it up.
Can we make
I'm
sure that
bringing
we
the
have
big
all these
harvester back.
vehicles accounted for as well, guys? Because I'll be doing this Sunday.
Yeah, I think we've been doing a pretty good job of keeping
All
it.
right, I'll leave it with you then. You're right there, British. On Train Sim at the moment, everyone's had a free upgrade to Train Sim 17 because it's the last platform for that now. They call it. It's called Train World now, isn't it? Or something, Jay. They've done a
Yeah,
whole.
Train Sim World.
Yeah, they've done a whole new platform on Unreal, on the Unreal platform, which will make it more interesting. So what they've done, they've upgraded everybody a free upgrade to 17, which when I found out I had it, it was yeah, then it's quite good, you know. I have to say it's quite good. I've managed to look at my career and I wanted to get because I'm from that era, the 70s and that, like around about the 60s and well, more or less the 70s. There used to be that train called the 125 Intercity, which was one of the fastest in England at the time. And I can't see that on there. And I really wanted to purchase it. It's going to be there somewhere because it's a classic train of its era. It was the first one that was a tilt train. It slightly tilted as it went round corners. And the Japanese took that from the British and made it into what it is now. And it was such a good train that was. And we're getting this new train system that they're building in England at the moment that's causing a lot of controversy. H2, the HO2 or something it's called, which is a high-speed HS2 train, or something, a high-speed train that they put in. And they've been doing a lot of land, what do they call it when they purchase the land? Is it compulsory land ownership? They've just been buying a load of farmland off people. Compulsory.
Now,
You don't
is
have
that the
no.
one that's supposed to hook up Manchester?
Oh, there you go. You know of it then. So you've heard of it. That's right. And it's one of those where they're just compulsory land owner. Boom. The amount of homes that they've just gone. We're purchasing it. You've got no say. You get the going rate, but you don't get the top rate. And for some people have really been, you know, they've knocked churches down, they've knocked school, they're just loads of stuff just to put a high-speed train from London to Manchester or something, or wherever it's going. I've created my own route, and all right. So as long as that's fine, then thank you. If it's in the shop, I will look at that one. Thank you for that, British. I appreciate that.
Go ahead and
I've got a
unload,
lot.
Dig.
Say
Okay.
again.
Just
I've got.
traffic management here in the yard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wonderful. This feels going to take me ages.
Thank you.
I'll be on this all till next week, till I go away on holiday. I know I will.
You're always Mr. Washer, Dig. You want me to just leave this harvester here for you?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll go and grab the other small one.
Thank you. Clean, 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 clean. Wash, wash, wash. Wash in, wash off.
Dig's getting tired.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock.
I want to learn stuff about train sim or train simulator. Oh, wonderful. Right. I will definitely, British, be talking to you either on Whisper or I will go direct to your site because you're right. I do want to know a lot more about it because I find it quite interesting, but I find it difficult to do certain things. So you have definitely got what would they call me? A student. You've definitely got a student that you need to be talking to, which is going to be me. Because the one thing I want to get into is I do like it because I want to be able to do the journeys and pull up at stations and pick people up because I know you can create routes and do things. I've done some of the quick ones where you're taking the freight and you're shunting and things like that, but I want to be able to do the complete run as a train driver. Pull up, get people on, go to the next station and carry on because you can go all down the west coast and all the way up to London. And you can, I think somebody says to me, you can pull into St Pancras and places like that. So you will have a student. I will be sending you some messages on how and what to do. And you can, I think you can do multiplays. I think I'm not quite sure. Let's see if that thing's full. Oh, that's why it's doing that. He's got a long way to go yet. I've never even been into the Route Creator, you know, Brit. Never been in it. I always normally go on. I find it a bit because I haven't used it as much. I find it a bit difficult even just to get. I used to have a favourite train that I used to love driving. Then all of a sudden, I couldn't get it up every time I wanted it because I just don't play it enough to understand how to get it to work right. So that's probably something I need to look at first. Well, how can you do it from there? Look, you're spilling it all over the other side. How can you do that? Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I'm definitely gonna look at that. I want to have I need to have a good week because I've got to do all my packing and everything tomorrow and stuff, and then I'll be away on that great big iron bird flying to Spain. Well, what I'll tell you what I will do. One day in the week, let me know when you're free, and then I'll stream it, and then we'll see what we can do with it. I'm looking at, guys, what time are you guys looking at staying on? Because I'm looking at wrapping up soon to stream another game.
Yeah, whatever's clever.
Yeah.
It is now 12 o'clock.
That's what I mean. You're an hour ahead of me, aren't you, Dig?
Yes.
So I make it 11:05. So I tell you what we'll do, guys. We'll shut this one down. I'll leave it as it is at the moment because I tell you what I haven't done. I'm going to save it. I always forget to do that, don't I?
Yes.
So I've saved it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend about half an hour or so with the good lady. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back on around about midnight, stay on for a couple of hours and just stream this giant machines and see how far I can get on that one. Because I blew the machine up, didn't I, Dig?
Yes.
Explain to me what I was doing wrong there. Was I going too fast?
Yeah, you must.
You've got to go up and down, haven't you?
Yeah, first you must put your arm in the direction. Then you're gonna roll the digger. And then you must go forward or backward with your arm. That you
The
make,
bucket arm. The bucket. I know what you mean. The bucket arm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because you want to go left or right to shuffle the dirt, but it
Right.
must go into the mountain,
Right.
and you must do
Yeah, I
it.
think you were taking too big of a bite out of the ground.
Yes,
Yeah, because it kept sounding the alarm, didn't it?
yeah. Because you're going too fast.
Right. Okay. Too fast.
Yeah.
Gosh. Do you know what? I watched a full documentary about that machine. You know.
Yeah.
And you know, even when it moves, it takes them ages to move it.
Yes. True.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining the stream on the multiplayer weekend. I don't know what I am going to be doing on Sunday night, Dig.
I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Monday I'm free, so
No, I mean, will you be on tomorrow night?
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Will you be available to join the stream tomorrow night?
yeah, no
Are you
problem.
sure?
Yep,
Right.
because
Tell you
Monday
what we're
I'm
going to do
off.
tomorrow. We will do, Jay, do you have Construction Simulator?
I do not.
Right, okay, that's a shame. We haven't done Construction Simulator, and that was probably one of our signature streams, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, what I'd like to do is Farming Sim is great. It takes up a lot of time for us. At the moment, we've been on for nearly. I have another follower, RES 001. Thank you very much for hitting that follow button. You will get a 50+ welcome for being my 101 follower because somebody tried to help me out. Thank you very much for that. Hitting that follow button. You will get a 50+ welcome for being my 101 follower because somebody tried to help me out. Thank you very much for that. And that one's going out for Res 001. Thank you very, very much for following me. You are my 101, although it is showing 102. I have to ignore 1 because he was trying to help me out. Although it still means I've got 102. So guys, thank you very, very much. You have been watching tonight, Saturday. Jay Mandalay, say hello.
Hello.
You have been watching Dig Sample Beats. Say hello. Trust you. Do you know what, Dig? Trust you to do something like that. And guys, you have been watching the 50+ Gamer. What I will say is, the people that have just joined the stream at the moment, I will be taking about a 45-minute break. I will be back on again at midnight with a new game called Giant Machines. Please, 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 if you want to see that game, if you've ever seen anybody work on the quarries, and I'm talking about machines that are giant, that's what I will be streaming. I'll see how I go with it because I did blow the machine up last night. So for a bit of fun. So at this moment in time, guys, thank you very much for joining the 50+ squad.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Jay. And I do appreciate everything you've done for me at the moment, sir. And the stream will be closing in 5 minutes' time. As I always say, it takes me that long to disconnect everything. But what I will be doing is I will be coming back on at about midnight, which will be 12 o'clock British time, 1 o'clock Amsterdam time. And Jay Mandalay, what time is it where you are?
Yeah, I'm 8 hours behind you.
8 hours behind. Dear God.
Yeah, it's afternoony.
So you've got all day.
This is true.
I'm going to sleep, so
You're going to sleep. I'm not going to go to sleep till late because I'm going to get up tomorrow and I've got to sort things out for my holiday. And guess what? I will be streaming every day next week. So please, guys, follow the 50+ Gamer. My stream will close in my stream will close in 5 minutes' time. I will be back on in the next 40-odd minutes with a new game, Giant Machines. Thank you very much for staying with me as well, guys.
Yes.
Jay Mandalay, have a wonderful afternoon. If you log back in later on, I will be on.
Play the tune.
Speak to you. Play the tune. I'll play the tune, and then you'll hear the tune again. Well, let me stop the... Dig, you know you love it.
Yep.
Right, I will stop the countdown because then it means the tune will play a lot quicker. Guys, a 50+ goodbye to all of you. British Sniper, Res 001, Banana Sham, thank you very much for staying with me. Guys, a 50+ goodbye to all of you. British Sniper, and my stream will close in 5 minutes' time. Banana Sham, thank you very much for staying with me. You ready? And my stream will close in 5 minutes' time.
I'm going offline. Closing the game.
Take it easy, Dig.
Yes. Gotta work at 8. Bye bye. No sick, don't. Okay. Yeah. What is Steam downloading? What? Oh yeah, giant machine. Okay, okay, okay. Where was it? I saw it somewhere. Where is it? No. Yeah, here. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Documents. I'm done. I'm really done. Bye. Scheiden, echt. Poepen.